impacting and influencing, but very practical outcomes have been made in a number of our playgrounds to make them interactive for all ages, be it a grandparent enjoying doing some push-ups on a chair while being with the grandchildren and walking and having access to seating while walking. He was instrumental in really making us think about what older people and all people needed to be able to use our open spaces better. This afternoon we've got a number of the advisory committee members from the Age Friendly Advisory Committee that Glenn, we've got Glenn, sorry, where is everyone? We've got Glenn, Virginia, Ken, who am I missing? Elaine. We all work very closely with Eric on the committee, and we were led by Councillor Craig Langdon. And I'm going to hand over to Councillor Langdon now, who was instrumental in making sure that we had an ongoing memory of Eric. So, Councillor Langdon.
Thank you. Well, I should start what we do in most, well, if not all, the events we have. We're on the lands of the Wurundjeri people. I'd like to pay my respect to them and their elders and the other Aboriginal elders that may be here today. We do this to respect the land we are on. I know Eric would like me to pay that respect to the Aboriginal people that we took the land from. Look, it was a great honour for me to meet Eric on the advisory committee, and I do like to acknowledge through Catherine's great work and the aged care committee and the few members here that we did a great deal of effort together. We had we just finished a meeting today. We had an assessment of what we achieved in the last couple of years, and I'm pleased to report it wasn't a talk fest. It was actually achieved some results, and Eric was instrumental in all those. And to Eric and his family, Briscoe I know is there, and she's got to make a speech as well. To thank you for giving up Eric to us for a few hours a month or a couple of months. So we can have that experience of knowing, tapping into that great knowledge he had. And this seemed to be a very fitting thing for Eric to represent his great love for people who get out there in the activities. I did hear he was in the gym, outdoor gym and what have you. I think I saw pictures of him carrying his kids many years ago now, I might add. But having this seat in a natural scene like this seemed to be a very fitting place to honour Eric. I was more than pleased as Mayor to put this through, and I think Eric would be rather chuffed to know it was here for him and for all those friends, and welcome to everybody new, Eric, to have, sit on his seat. I think he'd like that. So thank you for coming to recognising Eric and his great work and his networking. Clearly he was a much loved person, which is obviously testimony to this meeting, the gathering today, and that's a great credit to him as a person. So, Briscoe, do you want to say a few words?
Just a few words. Now that you've extolled his virtues, I don't think I'll say anything more. But thank you very much, everyone, for coming this afternoon to pay tribute to Eric. And as you know, he was a member of the Banyule Age Friendly Advisory Council. As a member, he channeled his energy towards working for the elderly. As he advanced in years, he found that jogging up these hills was not like it used to be. And as we leaned on the tree trunks and against the fences, he would say to me that what we needed was a few more benches. And well, it's here, one of them at least. I'm sure he'll be so pleased to see that our neighbourhood has already started, people in the neighbourhood have already started using this bench. As I pass along, I hear them sitting and saying, oh, isn't this a wonderful idea? And that's what he wanted. We as a family, commend and thank Councillor Craig Langdon and the Banyule Council and Catherine Simcock for installing and being the one that has been really pushing this whole idea through. And this bench, as we chose, is closer to home, so close to home, so close to the whole neighbourhood, and that's what he wanted. We would would also like to thank all of you for your generous donations. It will be used by the Olivia Newton-John Palliative Care Unit to install several items that can be used by patients and families. We can never forget the love and the care that Eric and the family received during his stay there. Together with the family contribution, which we plan to put in more, they plan for the money to be donated to install an Apple TV box, a camera for Skype, an interactive touch screen for the wall, so that families could use for a number of things, including movies, Skype, and other purposes. I hope you all understand what that means, because I don't. I would like to thank Peter Rich for being a mentor to Eric during his study at RMIT. Thank you to Jeannie Sutty, who as an old man took him on at NMIT. I thank the ladies, the 40 ladies who worked so hard for 2 years with Eric to achieve his dream. Sonia, Ada, I don't know who else is here, but these were the two driving forces. David, where's David? Thank you, David and Martin, thank you for making your gym available to Eric to continue to train his clients. The other day I was talking to my daughter Louise, who's in coma, she couldn't come today, and she said, don't you think, Mum, that Dad would have liked for people to train? And I really mean train, really work out, and then rest on the bench. Yes, I would know, having trained with Eric for 59 years. So please use this bench to do step-ups, push-ups, leg extensions, and whatever else you can think of. And take a walk to the next bench and enjoy our beautiful Banyule surroundings. I'm sure Eric will be very pleased today, as always. I would like you all to join me for afternoon tea. Everybody, we'll just walk down if you have the energy, and we'll have afternoon tea at my house, which is just behind here.